my name is Bruce Wade and welcome to SET's Speaker Education Tips. Knowing what you are going to speak about has to be one of the hardest decisions that speakers have to think about when they're starting out. Sure, we can speak on a whole variety of topics, and some people call us motivational speakers or inspirational speakers. Others just fall into that niche because of their education or because of an event that they've done. They've climbed Mount Everest without oxygen, they've swum across an ocean, they've rowed across a great body of water, or they've cycled or run or hopscotched across a road. It's an interesting thing because those people have got their topic to talk about. When it comes to education, you might be a topic specialist, which makes you a speaking professional as opposed to a professional speaker. But whatever it is, you've got to define what we call your niche. Now, your niche is a collective of ideas and components and target audience and solutions mixed with a problem that defines you. Are you able to stand in front of a potential client and say, this is my name and I speak on, and give them a 30-second rendition of what you do and why you do it, who you do it for, and what are the delivered outcomes? If not, let's go back and start that process. Well, how does one find one's niche? Now, before we start eliminating a whole bunch of things, listen to this quote, is that a niche is not exclusivity. A niche is just a marketing expression of your brand. So what that means is you are able to have multiple niches, not too many, because we just become a generalist and no one likes a generalist. But you could have 2 or 3 niches as a speaker. So you could speak to women executives, but I also could be speaking to general executives, or I could be speaking to emerging leaders within a business, within a sector, and that would be fine. But you don't want to be speaking about taking care of dogs and cats and accounting and tax law and maybe how to service your car at the same time, because we just get confused. So finding a niche is a marketing expression of your brand. It's not exclusivity. And yes, you can back up that niche with a wider range of products and services, which we will get to. But unpacking who you are is so important, not only for you, but for the target audience, because how do I hire somebody who's everything for everyone when I'm looking for someone for something? And it's easier to be hired with a narrower market and a narrower target than it is to be broad. It's one of those weird kind of, oxymoron things, is that the narrower your target, the more business you're going to become, instead of trying to do, oh, I'll do anything for money and I'll speak for free type of philosophy that a lot of speakers seem to have. But as we unpack that, we get to a point where, well, I know my niche and I know what my target audience is, and I know what they're going to get out of what I'm saying. That makes you one step closer to becoming a professional speaker. So develop your niche, convert it into a 30-second pitch where you can speak it, portray it confidently to anybody else, even in an elevator, and to be able to share who you are for others. Then you have a speaker's niche.